Hey guys, welcome back to the new season, new episode, and new premiere for
First
Shots of
episode.
Victory. I'm Blake,
And I'm Rocky.
and we're going to be starting all new, so that means new champion, new everything.
Mm-hmm.
So today, we're going to start off with Bash in Berlin, NXT No Mercy, Raw, NXT SmackDown, a little bit of AEW All Out, and then week one of football.
Yep.
So we'll start off with Bash in Berlin. This is not in order, by the way. So first we have Cody Rhodes beat Kevin Owens.
Wait, it's not in order?
It's like, I think, oh wait, maybe it is. I don't remember.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes was the opener.
Oh yeah, I thought. Okay, actually, guys, sorry. In order. Cody Rhodes beats Kevin Owens, which was alright. Did you like the match? Everyone was hating on it. I think Cody looked like he was just sick or injured.
I like the match, honestly.
I thought it was good. Kevin could have been a little bit more brutal, but like I understand.
It matched the story since he didn't want to hurt Cody since he was injured. That's why he wasn't looking so well in the match.
We'll get into what's next for Kevin in a second. After we talk about Randy. Then we have Bianca and Jade versus Unholy Union for the women's tag titles. I mean, obviously they're gonna win.
Yeah, I feel like the Unholy Union only won because of their, because they were in Scotland.
Yeah. But don't hate on them. They had a good reign though.
They had a great.
They did a lot for it. So
Yeah.
if they didn't go to waste, they did use good. But Bianca and Jade, the best two women wrestlers I say right now in WWE. So obviously you can do something with them. I'm guessing once they lose, that's when the sharp return happens.
Yeah.
Did he ever get that this Mania or next?
I think it's gonna be this Mania.
We'll see. Then next we have CM Punk versus Drew in a strap match. Which, well, how do you think of that match?
I was a big I wasn't really liking how it was like a game show kind of strap match
Yeah.
instead of like an actual one. But when I see it in the match, it feels like really good. Like when McIntyre had Punk on his shoulders and he was hitting all the lights, then McIntyre would hit the lights behind him. I like that part. But like when he was, I didn't really get the rules, so it kind of took away from the match for me, honestly.
I didn't like the match at first because I've never seen him before,
Yeah.
so I didn't really know what it was. But after watching it, it was a really good match. So I was not mad with it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Punk won, so now it's 1-for-1.
So they'll probably have their finale at Bad Blood.
Yeah. Punk has the bracelet full right now. Getting down to this a little preview. Bad Blood, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Bad Blood on the cell.
Yeah. It's probably
That
the main event.
It's gonna cook. I don't know. Depends how we're looking with the.
I've seen some rumors. The main event's gonna be announced on Monday Night Raw.
Okay, I guess we'll see. I was thinking Roman if they come back. I'm guessing they're coming back Friday because it's Cody versus.
Yeah, he was announced, I think.
Okay. I guess it's more they're getting all three back.
Yeah. I feel like Paul should come back before Jimmy, though.
No, I think they should come back also.
That is
I
true.
think it should be Paul.
Roman.
No, I think it should be Jimmy first.
Then Paul, then Roman.
Yeah. Then Paul comes out and it's just.
Yeah, that seems right.
It's like it'd just be weird if Jimmy's with them. But yeah, Punk has bracelet now. I think once we get to Bad Blood, I think that's gonna be after the feud. I don't know if you want to do a fatal feud, I think.
Yeah, it was Punk versus Seth versus Gunther versus Drew.
I don't want Drew feud anymore.
Yeah, I've kind of changed my mind since then.
Yeah.
Which we'll see later on.
After everything's been announced since Money in the Bank and passed, my ideas have been changed.
Absolutely.
I think Drew leaves feud after this, and we get Seth versus Punk starting to build up. Next thing, the Terror Twins beat Dom Mysterio and Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
I think everyone knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, I really liked the match though because I feel like they just gelled really well together. And what was that move like Liv hit? It was like a really good move. It was like
I don't know why this match really.
yeah, she did like a flipping move like on Rhea. It was everybody was like talking about it though.
This match was good. Would have made it better though if we just got that Riptide.
Yeah, I think they're waiting for it. When do you think they'll bring it out? Bad Blood?
Maybe. That's probably what they'll do.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to see South of Heaven to live. Just get it. But it doesn't make sense.
Last time we got a man on woman finisher, like the man doing a finisher to a woman.
Wasn't it Baron Corbin?
Yep. And he got so much hate for it.
But I think Rhea will. That's what I'm
Because it's the other way around, the face and the heel.
That's about it. We'll get that match at Bad Blood. That'll be the women's Hell in a Cell. There was like rumors that there should be like multiple Hell in a Cells. Someone said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think there should be multiple. I think it should just be two.
I agree with that. Liv and Rhea deserves it, and CM Punk and Drew deserves
Yeah.
it.
I think we were saying like
Cody and KO.
no, not Cody KO. It was Roman and Solo as well.
Yeah. I don't really know though.
Oh, and they're saying Priest and Finn.
There's too many matches for this card, honestly, that could go on it.
But my thing is, Priest and Finn would not be a Hell in a Cell just from the fact there's been no building for it yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then same with Roman Solo.
Yeah, I've heard some rumors of a triple threat tag team match at Bad Blood.
I'd be fine with that. I don't want that Hell in a Cell.
I've heard
What? Women's or
men's.
what men? Which one?
SmackDown
So it'd be Bloodline, DIY,
and Street
Profits.
Profits. Yeah,
I would be
yeah, I like that
mad.
because that would be a good way to dethrone the Bloodline since
But it's before Survivor Series,
that is true.
so it won't happen.
Yeah,
Plus, we want to see Congo be dominant.
yeah, that is absolutely true.
Besides,
Besides, they'd probably just put that on SmackDown. I don't think we've had a tag title on a pay-per-view since WrestleMania.
besides the Survivor Series.
Yeah.
It's just because the men's tag quarters are so boring.
That's only the Raw one, really.
I don't Congo Loa.
Are you
If
Are you trashing on Tonga Loa?
Yes, if it was Tama Tonga, I'd say yes, but since it's not Tama Tonga, I'd say no.
Tama Tonga is the boring one. Tonga Loa is the one with the eye patch.
He said it's not eye patch anymore.
Oh.
They got rid of it.
But he botches.
It's so bad. No, they don't have an excuse anymore.
Yeah, because before he could just blame on the eye patch.
Yeah. Anyways, do you have anything else to say off that?
Not really.
I think it's the main event. Gunther, Randy Orton. Randy passes out because Gunther. Gunther retains the title.
It was a pretty good match, honestly. I don't know if it was better than the King of Rings match, though.
I think the problem with the King of the Ring match, it was so good, but it's getting overshadowed by the end of
Yeah, absolutely. Like I would say the King of the Ring match is a top 5 match of the year already. Yes.
it. And just WWE?
In just WWE.
Okay, so saying if we're talking about all,
No. I would not say all.
hot take, I think AEW is every best match in years.
I'd say that 4. Roman Cody is on there.
But the thing is, that's not good for match wise.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's a good match, but it's really just good for like every match.
I'm saying the first half is good enough to be in the top 5. And plus the interference in the end, I would say that also makes it top 5.
Yeah. Well, what I was saying about earlier, Kevin Owens, what's next for Randy?
I see them maybe both turning heel, making a very heel run against Cody. Like we could see that Randy versus
Triple Blood, Bad Blood?
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe, or like we could see that as Survivor Series as well
No, because I think Cody's going to be in Survivor Series.
for the Bloodline.
Yeah.
But what? How though? Because I don't think they have enough. Because I don't think that would be like fair advantage. Because I think it'd be 5-4 then.
It depends. It depends on who you have. Because it could either be Sammy's in it or Sammy's not.
I feel like Sammy would. Well, It's kind of tough with Sam, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. If Sammy's not in it, I have Cody. If Cody's not in it, it's
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like if they don't get heel Randy by then, I think Cody helping Roman them out.
I feel like that would bring out heel KO. Right?
Yeah, I think it could be both.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, next SmackDown, it is A-Town Down Under versus Kevin Owens and a mystery partner.
Which I'm guessing is Randy.
Probably just a way to bring Randy back, so we'll see what happens. I'm guessing either one of them turn heel or they both turn heel that match.
Who? I was thinking it's going to be Austin Theory's face turn.
I don't remember this thing.
Remember how long it took with Otis?
If this Otis was actually, like, good,
Are you saying
it's
Austin?
so boring. Because, like, that one, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because, like, Bad Chad, this was like Grayson.
Hey,
I love my Aussie on the
my Aussie icon.
list. That's after Bash in Berlin. It was a pretty good pay-per-view.
Yeah, so now going on to NXT No Mercy, we had Axiom and Nathan Frazier winning the titles back from Chase U. And then after the match, we got Ridge Holland turning on all of Chase U.
I mean, why? Why would you have Chase U win just for Axiom and Frazier to win back? Like, I'm just so tired of Axiom and them winning. It's like, I don't want them to have titles. It's just,
Yeah.
they need to split, or Nathan Frazier can elevate so much more than outside of this.
Yeah, I really want to see him as a soloist champion. Like, he shows so much potential.
He's the next set.
Exactly. And I feel like the only reason they had him win is because of the Ridge storyline, honestly. Because he was talking about in a promo how he was like talking about how they could let him down by losing the titles. Even though I think he was the one that got pinned, or was it Andre? Okay, that makes sense then.
Which I'm fine with them winning for the Rich turn. Like, that's okay, I guess.
Mhm.
He has the turn.
But why have them Nathan and Axiom win it right back?
Maybe so Axiom and Frazier can continue their turn.
I mean, yeah, but they're facing another team soon that we'll talk about later.
Yeah. Next we have Zachary Wentz beating Wesley with the help of Trey Miguel.
Yeah, this was kind of not. This was like my least favorite match of the night, I would say. I love Wesley, but it's just.
It's not that the match was bad, it was just, like, compared to the rest of it,
Yeah,
just lackluster.
yeah. This was like the most lackluster match, honestly.
But also, because this is not going to be a one-and-done match.
hmm
So, I'm okay with it.
Do you think their next match will be on TNA or WWE?
But I could see them in double NXT division and not TNA.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what you could have. If you want on a PLE, you're doing TNA.
Yeah.
Let's be good to that.
Yeah, and then we had Kalani Jordan against Wendy Chu, and yeah, that match was. I love that match, honestly. It was one of I would say it's my top two matches of the night, honestly.
Yeah. I have two of
Who?
them.
We'll
Trick
see.
and Trick.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know why I said Trick. Ethan.
Yeah, but I loved it because it showed how like good Kalani is in the ring, and she's so underrated, honestly.
Also, we did get Kalani her flowers. We were all hating at her at first.
Yeah,
She put us all wrong.
absolutely. But then after the match, Tatum Paxley attacked Wendy Chu, making her go to sleep.
So are we done with the Nightmare Wendy Chu now?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Woken one. I'm done with this. Please move on.
Okay.
Woken Wendy Chu.
Next, we had Obafemi versus we had Obafemi versus Tony D'Angelo, and this was honestly match of the night for me right here.
Same. Almost a boss. I just love Oba.
Obafemi is like he's going to be the next star. I know everybody keeps saying Braun Breaker, but it's gonna be
Where's the
Obafemi.
straw?
Huh?
What is a star?
I know, but he's gonna be like the main event star. You know how
Honestly-
they're always saying Braun is gonna be the main event star? It's gonna be Obafemi.
Honestly, hot take. I don't want Oba to be called up soon.
I don't want him to be either,
I
but
don't want him to be called up the next 2 years.
yeah, I feel like next for like once in 5 years, he's going to be on a dominant title run in the main event picture already.
I think the talent in WWE right now is so good. Every title has a good stake. Has long-term booking, who's going to win. And Oba I just want him to see his wreck havoc.
I need that so bad. I just need a main title run for him on like what's the NXT title?
Yeah. But also, right now, all the NXT call-ups have been getting used so well, for the most part. Besides two, really.
Who?
Blair and Mario.
Yana, Dijak.
How about where has Kiana changed?
I don't know.
Wait, where's she been?
Catering.
I guess. Where's she? I thought she was gonna be a manager.
Exactly.
Happened.
She needs to take Adam Pearce's job, honestly. He needs a drink.
What I meant was like Braun, he's a champ. Ilya, great matches.
Mm-hmm.
Carmelo, great match with Andrade.
Mm-hmm.
That match, the next match.
Tiffy,
Money in the Bank. See, like two calls already have either a title or a title shot,
mm-hmm.
or one of the best feuds right now.
And heck, even Carmelo has a title shot basically.
I don't know.
Do you think they'll run that match at Bad Blood or do you think it'll be United States title?
I want a last man standing Raw.
That would cook. Oh my goodness.
Or Falls Count Anywhere.
I would love that, honestly.
I just want that match, like.
Are you thinking they're going best of 5 or best of 7?
I think it's 7.
Yeah.
I think it's 3.
It's 2-2 right now.
Maybe it's just
Then we had Roxanne Perez versus Jada Parker. Wasn't a big fan of this match either, but Jada Parker really showed her all because I was not a big Jada Parker fan, but it got me to being a Jada Parker fan, honestly.
I think no matter how bad this match was, doesn't even matter. The ending is what matters.
Exactly. With Julia debuting,
finally.
It's been so long, and now we're finally getting it.
We're finally getting that Roxanne call-up soon, then.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, a feud was her and Rhea. Or would it be... Yeah, that would actually pretty...
Yeah, because Roxanne would be heel.
Yeah.
Rhea's somehow face.
Yeah, I don't think she should be a face, honestly.
The thing is, everyone... It's like the Braun situation. Everyone loves her, so it's hard to make her a heel.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Braun. How can you be a heel?
Exactly.
But yeah, Julia's back. I think... Are we getting that match next week?
Julia versus Roxanne? No.
I thought we were.
That's on the CW.
Is it? No, next week's not CW. Sorry, I thought...
That's in October.
Yeah, I thought I was
Okay, so the final match was Ethan Page versus Joe Hendry with Trick Williams as the special guest referee. Where this match was crazy, honestly.
Yeah. Trick was honestly just being like a normal guest ref. It's really easy to...
Yeah, he stopped the pin from Ethan Page.
Yeah. But I kind of thought he was going to be like a Seth, but he was kind of sad. Really just kind of like an action ref.
Yeah. And I feel... Bro, then Ethan Page hit the low blow while Trick wasn't looking.
Yeah. Who? I don't know who's next. Who's next to me?
I feel like it's Trick, honestly.
I thought, oh yeah, I don't know. But that means Trick's winning next.
Yeah.
I just...
Trick versus Joe Hendry?
The thing is, there's so many good wrestlers on NXT, but none of them are somehow in the main event picture, but they're in the main event.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That does make sense, honestly.
Yeah. Is that it? They're all here for NXT, no Mercy?
Yeah, that's it. Again,
I think whenever we get these back-to-back shows with NXT and WWE,
NXT always steals the show.
Yeah, but those was good. Like Money in the Bank and then what was it? Heatwave?
Yeah.
Those were great.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't a big fan of Heatwave, honestly.
I don't even care if you're not a fan. The last match for Heatwave.
Oh my god.
That was just so, like, I don't care what you say. That was probably one of the match movies.
That was, honestly, yeah.
Okay, for Raw, first we started off with Joe.
Tessatori
and Wade Barrett's new Raw commentary team. Joe's good. I
I
think
love Joe.
everyone's main problem with him, just doesn't know the news.
Oh my god.
But he's new, so like, what do you expect?
What do you say for Lucius move?
I don't.
Launching elbow? No, launching like shoulder.
Yeah, it's fine though. He's new. He's not gonna know it off bat. Like, we're basing off of what Michael Cole, who's missed maybe 2 days in 20 years. Wade Barrett, who's an actual wrestler.
Corey Graves, who was a wrestler
Yeah, or Pat McAfee, who's just a god at anything he does.
and was a wrestler.
Yeah.
All of them have wrestled except Joe Tessitore.
Yes, it's like, oh no. Then you compare him to Kevin Patrick. He's so much better than Kevin Patrick off rip already.
Kevin Patrick was like, oh yeah.
But I miss KP. KP brought a shine in wrestling no one else has brought.
Like what shine?
He just had a, just something about him. Maybe it's the fact he was so bad that he was good.
Which is why we all love Tongalilla.
So first we start off a Rhea promo with Dom, where Rhea jumps her, and she like falls, but Rhea
Yeah,
falls, and like her leg gets caught in the rope, kind of like Damien did at...
yeah, but this one was scripted. I looked it back. Rhea purposely placed her foot so it would get stuck in the
Well,
rope.
also, it was just kind of like, it was like a recurring occurrence in the backstage segments.
Yeah.
So that's kind of obvious, but, I mean, that's alright. Kind of just building a feud.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Just gonna get that for a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we had American Made, the Alpha Academy, and Gable called out Wyatt Six for a match next week.
Yeah, and they accepted.
I'm guessing this is the last in American Made.
Probably.
I just hate that name.
American made? Why do you hate it?
I don't know.
They're American made, dude.
I just think after Alpha Academy, American Made it. It's just so bad.
What, you want them to be called American Alpha?
I like that sounds good.
That was Chad Gable's previous team.
I know. They had two
I would
good
have loved
names,
that, honestly.
and then American Made. So
How did we downgrade like this?
next we had Shayna Baszler beats Zelina Vega, and Pure Fusion Collective. I don't remember, right? Vega and Lyra.
Yep, and
Speaking of bad names, like Pure Fusion Collective, PFC.
I've been waiting for you to come back for this.
I don't know. This guy was one of the reason I left Pure Fusion Collective. That name's made me mad for that.
Yep, he had
Sorry,
to dip
guys.
out for a month.
Yeah. I hate that. Ugh. But next week it's gonna be them, Lyra, Vega, and a mysterious partner.
Take it back to you.
No, we don't know that yet. We haven't done NXT. Billy Wolfgang. What's the game? So wait. So next we had Drew Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk promo about how he's done with Drew, how he's gonna go into Gunther now. Drew then comes out. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Backs Punk with the Claymore multiple times. And then finally, Bryce is broken.
And he plays more, puts it in the mouth, claymores in the net. Do you think Punk accidentally swallowed a bead?
But don't worry, guys, it was a fake bracelet.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wow, they're gonna do that to them?
That's what, yeah. Were you mad about that?
I was kind of. I was like, what the heck? Like, that bracelet's like 12 years old. Why would you, like, break that?
Did you like how the bracelet was in it?
Yes, I loved it because it shows that you don't need a title to make, like, a thing pop, like a feud popular.
Because I knew a bunch of people hated how it was.
Yeah.
And I got why, like, yes, it's kind of dumb.
Hmm.
But, like, also, it's not really.
Because it's the names of the people he cares about.
I think it was just, like, just how much it was just brought up. And, like, they hated that part.
Mm-hmm.
But no, probably again, same with Rhea and the Rhea promo, just building up.
Mhm.
So, you know, any hate with that. Match gonna bang.
Absolutely.
Ilya qualifies for the IC Fatal 4-Way by defeating Dragon and Dom. I think Carlito got involved. I think all JD got involved.
Yeah, all
And then
the
Priest got involved.
Yeah. I don't think Liv got involved though.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I know you didn't like that.
I wasn't a fan because why are you making? I just hate how they're making all of Judgment Day look weak, dude.
I mean,
We'll get to it later because it's shown big in the main event.
I think the thing is though, it's not that they wouldn't look weak if they defend the tag titles.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, but also like Rhea and Damian always beating them every single week.
Not every week. It's almost every week. Like this week they didn't beat them.
Yeah, they did in the main event.
Well, not Rhea.
Rhea, oh my,
Rhea died.
Rhea came out at the end, remember?
Only halfway through the show, man. This hasn't happened yet. It's happening in real time. Yeah, guys, we're the best. Come on, we do it in real time. Anyways, I'm fine with that. I don't want Drag Me to win. I hate Drag Me. Please retire. Dom, I don't want you to have a champ right now. You don't. You're doing good. You should take another. Then we had a whole union do Damage Control, put Damage Control and the champions of Bianca and Jade. No, not Bianca and Jade. Sorry.
It is Bianca and Jade.
Wait, was it? Oh yeah, it was. They stare down. They're having a match next week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Damage Control seems to be healthy.
Damn! Oh my God, Kairi Sane. What's that
Kairi
bloody
Sane
eye?
looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Please put the tag titles on her instantly.
Yes, that's who needs to beat him for the titles, honestly. Just because of that one segment. It's like Becky. When Becky got that bloody face, honestly. Kairi's moment
She
here.
looked pretty cool. She had blood. Get him the tag titles. Make him beat the two best wrestlers in the league. Get him done. Who cares? Bianca? Jade?
Who cares?
Bianca, take the weave out. Jade, go to AEW. No one cares about you.
Go back to AEW.
I feel Damage still be healthy. I think Oscar's on the recovery.
And Dakota's on the recovery.
Dakota's just going to be gone for a little bit.
Oh, I hate it. That Dakota's always injured. She spent an entire year last year being injured. And when she finally gets back, she gets injured again.
So it's like, right as like, why does Damage Control first do good? Someone gets injured.
That is so true.
They need to control their damage. Now, if you had Gunther and Sammy promo segment,
Yeah, it was iffy. I'm not really excited for this rivalry.
you know, Santy said it perfectly. They're starting this feud off with all of Gunther's mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Started off with the bocce ending at,
Then, it was at King of the Ring,
yep, the end of his loss.
which was because he underestimated him.
Yep. So, I mean, I think the way did this perfectly. Next match, Ilya.
Yes.
Then you have all of his mistakes done. There's nothing else to do.
Jack Gable.
And then technically lost.
Yes, he did.
He lost, but didn't lose to Jack Gable.
That is true.
I mean, you can't have this. So, I don't
It'd be heel versus heel, so it wouldn't make that much
know.
sense.
But, Gunther's looking good. Gunther's been good. I like the way he's just been champ for all of his career. So crazy.
Exactly.
I know like 70% of his career has just been a champion.
Yeah.
So crazy. So good though.
I'm surprised it's not even more, honestly. Feels like 90%.
Yeah, it's crazy.
His last loss before Sammy was the Braun Breaker in NXT 2.0 before he got called up.
Well, technically, sure.
Yeah, but by
But
pinfall.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of good talent we have right now in WWE is so
It's so crazy. It's so awesome.
until we no one be legalized, right?
Exactly.
Speaking of not being utilized, right? We have Braun Strowman. Bro is looking like a pop airbag. But speaking of being used right, Bronson Reed was supposed to be in this match, but he got COVID. So he had a mystery opponent come out. It was Braun. Not really mad. It's kind of obvious.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be Joe Hendry. I didn't think it'd be the time yet. Wait till Rumble pop for Joe Hendry. It's so much better than just a random things.
Why did Boo Boo take the pin?
I mean, because
That is 3 losses in a row for him.
it's better than losing 3 seconds.
True.
So, I mean, Barry isn't looking good. But it's like, I don't know. Well, also, it's Braun Strowman. It's not really like a big problem.
Shalele!
But,
He done.
I think what do you think's next for Bronson? I think honestly, if Bronson was still in this, he would have been meant to win it all.
Mm-hmm. Do you think he would beat Braun?
No,
Santi thought he did. He would.
not yet.
Exactly.
I don't have Braun losing until around me.
I honestly,
If not after.
I was kind of wishing they would build Bronson versus Gunther. I would love that match, dude.
I think how Gunther doesn't big,
Last big person was Sheamus.
but like, but I mean big.
Bronson Reed.
Yeah, I don't like.
I'll look at
Because
that.
Gunther's good, but it's not the fact that he's not good. It's just, I don't know how he's good.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, you can't just give him chops, because like, bro, it's just me. It's not going to be like, oh no, it's like kick him. And I feel like you just can't have like a tsunami on people. But like, it's just like, oh no.
Did he ever face Omos?
Almost. You mean, doesn't get Showtime almost?
Yeah.
You mean,
Ooh.
Odyssey Jones got used more than him this year? Speaking of Odyssey Jones, like you guys know, he's gone. He beat some woman, supposedly, he beat some woman. He's gone now. So, I'm guessing that means he's so good, but I think Woods and Kofi are good now, because like, you know, Odyssey Jones to build that feud, so I think it works out for the best. Ooh.
He faced Braun Strowman.
Was that the one you were talking about?
Huh?
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought those were
And I know he also faced Shanky.
I still. What am I sure we're talking about right now? Oh yeah, we're talking about Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
So he's in the Fatal 4-Way next week, which is Ilya, Braun, Jay,
Butch.
Pete Dunne, Butch. I would have had Braun winning if he was there,
That music was so good.
but I don't want Ilya to win. We've had this match so much since the main roster debuts that like it's just lost its way like it did in NXT.
Yeah.
So I have Jay winning, which is okay. It's okay.
Ilya's winning.
I have.
Ilya's winning.
I just don't want to see that match again. That's like a good stipulation.
No yeet. He doesn't get title opportunities.
He does. How is he named that Jey Uso at this point?
Mid-card Jey Uso is down in your city.
But finally, we had Damian Priest and Jey Uso beat JD McDonough and Finn Balor.
With Liv interfering. Did Dom interfere?
I don't know.
I don't think Dom interfered.
What led up to Jet? Wasn't it Damian Priest winning a match? He needed to find a partner.
And
He asked Rhea
Rhea,
to find someone?
yeah, Rhea called him and she said, he didn't say yes. He said, yeet.
Because it wasn't just going to be a Dom the partner?
Huh?
Who was trying to be a partner before him?
No way.
Oh.
It was gonna be Rhea.
Oh.
Rhea and
Person said, yeet. So those two won. What happened? Weren't we supposed to get like Sammy and Jay as tag teams? What happened with that?
Everything that Jay's ever done, it just doesn't go right.
I honestly think with Jimmy getting hurt, just really messed up the plans.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think he got healthy too soon, so just really the plans again.
Yeah.
Because like they were building up Sammy and Jay while he's gone, but now he's cleared, and now they broke. So I think they're doing something.
Yeah.
But that's it for Raw.
Okay, so we had We got NXT, which we had Trick Williams and Ethan Page had a promo with each other. So yeah, that was a pretty good promo, honestly. And during the promo, Butch comes out and he attacks Trick Williams, which I don't really understand why this rivalry is still going on. Like, why is Butch on both Raw and NXT?
He's having what happened with
Michin.
Shayna and Michin earlier.
He's
And actually pushed on both brands for no reason at all.
And then they just go back to normal. Honestly, Michin should be the mid-card champion once it comes to the main roster.
I like how Shayna, they both, they got pushed, and then just nothing happened.
I mean, Michin got a title opportunity on SmackDown.
Like right now, she's nothing.
She just faced Chelsea. She faced Chelsea.
Fuck you. This is a bum. Speaking of
Okay.
when's AJ coming back?
That's a good question, honestly.
When's AJ coming back? When's Shane coming back?
They just need to make SmackDown 3 hours.
I don't know, they've proven recently.
Right, it doesn't need it.
It doesn't need 3 hours. If she's good writing.
Exactly. Okay, then next.
Moral of the story, you're a butch.
I mean, the video was fire, dude.
So do that with Trick, but not Top Balor. Okay. Makes sense.
So next we had Hank and Tank versus Gallus versus the Rascals to determine who the number one contender is.
I'll just say it's like tank and tank. Put an exclamation point at the end of that sentence. God. I know you're so passionate about them.
They are the best tag team in NXT. You didn't know that? Yeah, they're
No.
the funniest tag team. Really fun.
That's the point.
And the Rascals won that match.
Oba. Oba, oba, oba. Live, love, love, oba. You know, I like to see before it ends. Oba versus Omos.
Omos. Nova versus Omos.
Yup.
Then next we got Lexus King versus Oro Mensa, which was a pretty quick match because Lexus won by cheating.
Have we done Oro versus Ethan yet?
Oro, yeah, we got it. We got it at like the B tier pay-per-view for NXT.
Makes sense.
It was like Summer Breaking or something.
Oh yeah, it was that like 2 week thing. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no wonder. Makes sense.
And then next we had Tatum Paxley versus Rosemary, which was a pretty quick match as well. Tatum Paxley won, and Rosemary and Wendy Chu were beating her down after the match. And who comes but Lyra Valkyria? I'm surprised it was her because they ended on bad terms, didn't they?
But I'm guessing, because as you were telling me earlier, she said I need a favor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing she's going to get a special helper in the next match.
Special helper.
I was a guest referee. It's been a long day. I'm only one down. I need to get my double. I haven't had dinner yet. I'm getting it right now. What a way to start a season for me, guys.
Absolutely. Then next we had Pete Dunne versus Trick Williams, which ended in a double count out, and they kept drawing after the match. I think they announced a match for at the CW. I think it was a last man standing match.
Oh, Butch never starts standing again.
Break his leg, dude.
I just didn't. Ever since he stopped being good, I just did. No Cat Republic, cooked. Beat done, cooked. That is how to burp that joke. Let's get on to the next thing, guys.
So next was Oba Femi squashing ending Sax Lorenzo.
Who?
The underboss. Yeah, he just like performed 20 moves on him and didn't let him get any offense while just staring Tony D down.
Tony D.
Tony D'Angelo.
That's
Gobbledygook.
Alba's gonna win against the big round two. Alba's just gonna keep.
Oba.
Oba. You can't do it. Don't
Then another squash matches we saw Jada Parker squash Jasmine Nix.
Exactly.
Okay, where's the little advice?
Just taking time off.
Why?
You can pop them off. You can go a little break. Plus, really not for the week.
Yeah?
She's done everything so far.
She's gonna beat Julia for the title.
Yeah, so it's time to take a break to some the winning. Speaking of Julia, we're on Julia, right?
Yes!
Let's get home.
So Roxanne comes out for a promo. She's talking about who her next number one contender is. And who else other than...
It's Chelsea.
You stole my spot.
Yeah.
So Chelsea comes out. She is the actual number one contender, not Julia. We all know that for sure. And she's gonna beat Julia. So and Julia comes out, beats Chelsea down. So they're gonna have a match next week.
Yeah. Also, that's great because they both wrestled in Japan. They're both really good. Right? Wait, no.
What?
They've wrestled in the same environment, I meant to say, not Japan.
Yeah, they have.
So, like, and that knee JC did to Chelsea, that was good. It was like, so it wasn't hair, but it was really close. It's a good first person. Come on. Is that it for next?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, SmackDown. We had Michael Cole, Corey Graves as the commentary team. Which, okay. I don't know. I just like Michael Cole.
I feel like they're gonna switch him back to Raw.
I think it's gonna switch.
Wait, no.
It switches every season. So I don't think it's gonna switch again to either day one.
I mean, they switched during the summer. I feel like they might switch.
But they had to switch though because SmackDown's starting.
No, I'm talking about like back in like May when they brought Pat McAfee back. That's true. But also, I feel like they might move Joe Tessitore and Corey Graves back to SmackDown because they'll be on USA, so they want a recognizable face on USA. While Raw's going to be moving this on Netflix.
I think Michael Cole could stay on Netflix.
So he could move back to Raw?
Yeah, I think...
You keep Joe Tessitore there?
Yeah, but then you're back to... He's now back to Corey and Wade.
Yeah, but I feel like we need Wade on Raw because he's the one that brings life to Bronson Reed.
Yeah. The thing is,
Tsunami!
I just love Corey and Wade.
Yeah, it's an amazing career.
They're amazing. They won't be appreciated as one of the best commentary duos, but they should.
Honestly, yeah. So should Vic Joseph and Booker T. Why?
I have no reason to take it. This is his name. I hate my dogs like Vic. Cody Rhodes is also go on the promo. Cody was talking about Jacob Fatu, how Jacob Fatu should have a match. And then Solo said, and then he has a match. Isn't it Steel Cage?
Yes.
At next week, which we're gonna have all.
Where did Nick Aldis come from? He just appeared out of nowhere. Was he hiding under the ring?
Did you see when I forget what it was, but like Drew was in the promo, and then CM Punk's on Instagram Live just under the ring.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's what he did.
I love how they're putting Instagram more into the WWE. Like Grayson Waller was live.
Yeah, it's so random. It's just live on Instagram.
And
honestly, there's just my back collection. Anyways, I think that's gonna. I think they're now starting to build up Fatu thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Relinquishes the belt to Kangaloa.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get his title shot. I think we're slowly into that. Last was saying earlier, probably get the big three drop. Kendrick, Drake, Pitbull. Jimmy, Paul, and Roman. You get those two. Pretty cool.
Exactly.
Solo's gonna win probably, so's a thing.
Yeah.
He wins.
Solo
If
wins.
he wins on a season premiere of SmackDown, that's it. I'm gonna actually just do nothing because anything else is good. Then we had Bailey beats Tiffany after failing her fiance.
Mhm.
Wait. Bailey.
After Nia had a fail.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought she was gonna be cash. I just thought the cash. Yeah. I don't know how this. I don't want. I'm just so tired of seeing Bailey, to be honest.
Honestly, yeah. I feel like we need more competitors. Like, we need Bianca and Jade to be back in the singles division.
We need that. Like, we just need this. I love the ones tag teams getting brought up. But it's like, I think if I'm going to doing it, it's just Smack. Raw has so many tag teams now
Mm-hmm.
that you just need them all to look good, and the only way to do that is with Jade.
Why is there so many trios now?
Why is everything that's happening? Why is Pure Fusion Collective a duo group?
I wish they were a duo.
I wish they were not real. I wish it was my imaginary villains. No, it wasn't real. Giovanni Vinci losing 3 seconds to Apollo Crews.
That was terrible, dude. But it also makes
It's
sense
so-
for a character.
It's so funny. Bro was showing up in some Gucci, like, off-brand.
Giovanni Vinci.
It's so funny. And just gets rolled up.
Giovanni
I don't know.
Vinci. It was a roll up.
It was like kind of...
He rolled him up while he was getting his jacket off.
No, he hits a neck breaker.
I thought it was a crucifix.
I don't remember. He hit a move. That was really
Yeah.
I mean, it's not much to go from that. I don't know what's more shocking. Apollo winning or Giovanni Vinci losing 3 seconds.
It's Giovanni Vinci. That was his like entire thing in NXT.
No, yes. I don't know. Giovanni looks so much different now than he looked like they do. I don't know why.
Because he's elite now.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you think's next with Giovanni Vinci? I think he's gonna be with Apollo for a little bit.
really?
Yeah. I'm not like in one more match.
Aren't they feuding with Legado?
I think that's done.
No.
I think
Because they were talking trash about him as well.
I don't know. I think we should get. I don't like the full. I think we should get one more match just so Giovanni Vinci can get his like that.
Mm-hmm.
But next we had. I think it was they were at the Oilers Stadium.
Yeah.
They were just talking. Kevin Owens was there.
Wayne Gretzky.
Yep. Austin and Grayson Waller come out making fun of him.
Mm-hmm.
Then Kevin Owens was just, as they all do, just talking about Theory turning on Grayson Waller. I think that might be my main problem with this feud, like the turn. It's all just built on everyone knowing it's a thing, so it's just like losing the shock value of it. Because every week they're just talking about how Grayson Waller should turn, and Austin Theory should turn.
Yeah.
Like it's just like it's better if you don't do it. Like yes, having Otis are talking about it, if we just seeing it talking about it, so it's like as bad.
Yeah.
But this, it's just Grayson Waller does something, Austin Theory gets hurt, and then we have so and so saying, "You should turn, no turn, best friend."
That's
Goodbye.
right.
Hey, you see that? Should turn. No, best friend. Goodbye. Over and over again. I'm just so over it. It needs to happen. But anyways, it was a triple threat. Austin Theory versus Grayson Waller versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens wins. There was some stuff obviously that happened because obviously. But next week, the random partner. So Randy versus Kevin Owens, with Kevin Owens versus A Count Down Under. So what's gonna happen? You got 3 people that need to turn heel. Nope.
Nope.
Not okay. Then we had LA Knight, Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes promo.
LA Knight took them out both after the match. After the promo.
Well, I think should have. I don't like that. How they both got both of the
Mm-hmm. Well, Carmelo's was because he was taunting too much.
Yeah. Oh, you know what they should do?
What?
Bad blood. Last man standing on Andrade and Carmelo. Whoever wins gets up this number one contender.
I was thinking a triple threat there.
I don't want LA Knight to overshine that.
That is true. I don't want that now.
Also, I just don't want a tournament.
No.
I don't mind the tournament. We just got so many recently that I'm just like,
Too many.
I'm not even saying too many. It's good. It's a way to get people that want to have matches together, have matches.
But it doesn't get Shinsuke on the card.
So then we got Chelsea Green beating Shinsuke the heck of Piper Niven. Which, I kind of forgot they were the team.
Piper and Chelsea?
Yeah.
Chelsea's also doing double duty.
It's okay, man. Chelsea.
Chelsea's the GOAT.
Remember when we all thought Piper and Chelsea were pounding each other?
Yeah.
What happened to them? They won tag, they lost tag, they just did whatever. They're doing side quests. Everyone is just doing side quests right now. Just walk in. Guys,
Exactly.
walk in.
Why would you not lock in?
They had the Bloodline DIY and the Street Profits.
Yeah. It was an okay match, I would say.
Didn't DIY give it to him?
Yeah, they got an updated theme
This is
anyways.
all I'm gonna miss.
Yeah.
Just Street Profits need to break that. I don't mean like
They need to go, there's different ways without turning like on each other.
yeah. Is Defense looking like in it?
Yeah, she was there.
It's just so confusing on how Bobby going. That's it for SmackDown. We'll do a little bit of All Out.
Yeah.
We'll go over the matches. We won't probably talk about most of them
Mhm.
for the most part. But first we had MJF defeating Daniel Garcia, which was a good match.
Yeah.
I honestly thought Daniel Garcia was going to win.
Mhm.
I wanted him to win. He just looks he looks good right now. Then we had the Young Bucks retain the titles against Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah.
Again, it's okay. I honestly didn't think they were going to leave all in with the tag titles. I honestly thought,
You thought they were going to be double champs?
I thought Young Bucks were going to lose.
I know. I thought Blackpool Combat
I'm not talking
had the
about Blackpool
trios.
Combat Club. I'm talking about the Acclaim. I thought the Acclaim were going to win.
Wait, the Clan were in the match?
That's in all. This is all in. This is all out.
Oh.
Yeah. I know it's hard to explain. It's 2 weeks of being.
Yeah. I mixed them up.
Then we had Will Ospreay retains against Pac, which was a good match because Pac and
Mhm.
Ospreay. But after the match, I think we had Ricochet talk about smack Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be something.
I would love that match.
He said he has some
honestly.
matches stacked up, so some wins. Will Ospreay said get some wins in your belt and we'll start talking. So I think I don't know what's next.
Yeah. I really would love that match. So.
But I think it's where we're heading back to Will Ospreay.
Mhm.
I don't think Ricochet will win, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Again, just Ricochet just didn't look good in that promo, and it was just so bad. Then we had Chris Stanley defeats Willow in a Chicago street fight. It was an alright match. Nothing really to complain. It was actually not alright. It was a great match. It was I don't know what I'm talking about. It was like top 5 real matches of the year.
Absolutely.
It was so good. Like I didn't expect it to be that good.
Yeah, I didn't either, honestly.
Then we had Okada retains against Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, and Konosuke. All that match. I kind of thought, I don't know why Orange Cassidy's in this season. Shoot. Next we had Mercedes Moné, the CEO, retains against Hikaru
What is it?
Shida.
Karushida.
Yeah. It was. I'm just so tired of Mercedes Moné being a double champ.
Yeah, it's just so annoying.
Then we had Bryan Danielson retains his title against Jack Perry. The match is so great. I'll let you talk in a second. After the match, we have all of Blackpool Combat Club come out. And then afterwards, Bryan Danielson, Bryan Danielson gets hit. Like, clothesline.
Uppercut.
Oh, yeah, it's not fair. By Claudio. Then Mock puts a plastic bag over his head.
Pac is holding back. Dual Wheeler Judah.
So that's the end of that. I guess that's what Mox was talking about, since promos. I honestly thought, I guess there's still room for Shane. I thought he was going to do something with Shane.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
I guess it could be a manager, so it's all kind of safe from asking.
Yeah.
But I'll let you take the win for a sec.
Okay, why is Bryan Danielson facing Jack Perry in his retirement tour? Like, he needs to face other credible opponents. Like, we need some more dream matches. Like, maybe an MJF versus Bryan Danielson, Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson. Could even see I don't know, Takeshita versus Bryan Danielson.
I mean,
Adam Copeland versus Bryan Danielson.
Well, Adam Copeland is injured right now, so can't have
So
him.
Christian Cage versus.
Christian Cage has another one thing.
So when is he getting
The
there?
next big go with him.
But
The thing is, it's not. He's not going to retire for maybe another half a year. So he has time. He's going to be a fighting champ. He's going to get every POV. So I'm fine with it. Match was good as well. So there's nothing really to complain. It would have been the main event if Hangman Adam Page and Swerve did not have this best match of the year.
I honestly
What?
I honestly don't watch AEW that much, but when I saw him burn down that house, that was his childhood house, dude.
That Swerve just bought. It was so good. Whose house? No one's house. Burnt down. Bye-bye. But it was no lights out steel cage match. Now, I could not watch some of this parts. There was a crazy chair shot. Adam Page throws Swerve down on a cinder block. Syringe through the mouth. Swerve staples his baby pictures into Adam Page's head. Adam Page uses the burn remains of the house as a shiv. Match was so good. It was so good that's a disrespectful to wrestling. Oh my gosh. Adam Page gets his first win against Swerve though that night. I honestly thought he was just gonna keep losing, but we'll see what this means next for this feud.
You burn down somebody's house and you still get the W.
Yeah. We'll see what this means next for this feud. It's a good. It's a feud that's never been end. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
So now we'll go to NFL week 1.
Yeah.
Okay, now on to the NFL part of this video. So the first matchup that we had was the Ravens at Kansas City, where the Chiefs beat the Ravens 27-20. Yeah, they won they basically won because Isaiah Likely's toe was on the line.
It was a good match. I mean, I don't know. Everyone looked good besides Mark Andrews.
He's converting the left tackle, it seems.
Well, You know who looked really good though?
Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy. He looks
Why, Bills? Why?
great.
Why did you have to do it, Bills?
He looked great. For the first game of the year, was not bad at all.
The only thing I was wondering is why did Derrick Henry not get that many touches?
Because he's not number one.
He's not?
No.
Who is?
Lamar.
Oh, true. Then we got the second game of the season, which was in Brazil on a Friday. We got Eagles-Packers, where the Eagles picked up a W, 34-29. And Jordan Love got hurt for this game. I think it's an MCL sprain.
He's supposed to be out for
3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah. My thought this game was, not about the game. You're not supposed to be wearing green where they're at.
Mm-hmm.
And you have two people who wear green, but also have alternate jerseys where there's no green. But you're going to have them wear green. That doesn't make sense.
And that they need to never go there again. That field was terrible. But Jayden Reed had an explosive day today with 4 catches for 138 yards and a touchdown. He also had a 33-yard run for a touchdown.
Saquon was fire.
Saquon was amazing, dude. He had 3 touchdowns in his debut, the second ever Eagle to do that since T.O.
Looked great.
Absolutely. And A.J. Brown burned Jair this game.
It was just such a good game.
Yeah. Then next we had a blowout.
You know, it wasn't a good game.
Panthers Saints.
Derek Carr was talking that talk that game.
Yeah. We saw Andy Dalton in that game because Bryce Young was doing that bad.
I'm surprised Taysom Hill to become a quarterback that game.
Yeah.
God, Bryce, I hate to break it with you guys. Bryce Young might be a bust.
Sadly, yeah. I had so much stock in him, but he's just not going to work out, it seems. Derek Carr had 3 touchdowns to Rashid Shaheed, Foster Moreau, and Jawan Johnson.
God, it was just sad.
Yeah. And then the next game, which wasn't that sad, was Sam Darnold coming out victorious in his old stadium of MetLife Stadium.
Against
the
the Giants. What's to happen? How are you guys gonna get Malik Neighbors with all that?
And how does Wandale Robinson get 12 targets?
How does Daniel Jones look worse than he did last season?
I know, right? He looks terrible.
But you know, like, it just shows you now how good the Vikings offense is. Doesn't matter who the QB is, they just will always look good.
Exactly. Like, I believe Jordan Addison got hurt during the game.
Yeah, he's going to be out for some good.
How long?
I don't know. I think it's an ankle sprain.
Ooh. I mean, Jalen Naylor even scored a touchdown.
Yeah. Did Aaron Jones do anything?
He was 14 for 94 and 1 touchdown.
That's not bad.
And he had 2 receptions in the air for 15 yards.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. And then going on to the next game, it was the Patriots and Bengals.
Shiesty did not shiest.
Jacoby Brissett making his first start since being back with the Patriots. I'm surprised Drake May didn't start, but with that terrible offensive line, I'm not that surprised, actually.
God, that... How are you going to lose that? Bengals.
Ramondre Stevenson looks so good in that game.
Balled out somehow. Patriots defense balled out somehow.
And the Bengals only got 1 sack on that terrible Patriots O-line.
Yes, it was so bad.
The Patriots' best receiver was Austin Hooper with 2 catches for 31 yards.
God.
Joe Burrow literally was not doing it just today.
God, I don't know what to say. It's so bad.
Then we got the Steelers versus the Falcons, where the Steelers picked up a W 18-10, and Justin Fields made his Steelers debut.
It's not even that the Falcons were bad. It's just the defense was so good that it was hard to do anything.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not going to knock Kirk yet, knock anything for the Falcons, because just how good the Steelers' defense was.
I saw a statistic that said they were in shotgun and pistol for half the game, over half the game.
It's just God. J.J. Watt is just.
Mm-hmm.
It's J.J. Watt, right?
What?
It's J.J. right?
For
Steelers?
Justin Fields.
No, the Steelers player.
T.J. Watt.
Oh, T.J. Watt. Okay. I get them mixed up all the time.
Yeah. JJ's retired. And then the next game we had, which was a banger, Texans versus Colts. Texans pick up the W 29-27.
Anthony Richardson's.
That throw to Alec Pierce.
Guys, if you haven't picked up Alec Pierce yet and you can, pick him up.
Absolutely.
I think he's going to be the number 1 receiver.
Yeah, Michael Pittman might get benched. Joe Mixon looked electric, though, with 30 carries for 159 yards and a touchdown.
They all look electric, bro.
Yeah.
Diggs looks good. Stroud, calling it MVP.
Absolutely. I 100% agree.
Trips still gets the ball out.
Nico Collins went off as well.
I know.
And then Stephon Diggs had 2 touchdowns.
I think Anthony Richardson wins comeback player.
Really?
He might.
Rodgers.
No, it doesn't count. He played for 4 seconds.
Then we had Cardinals Bills, which Bills picked up the W, 34-28. Yeah.
If CJ Stroud is an MVP, Josh Allen is winning MVP. No,
100%.
he has no team, but was still able to lead his team to a win.
4 touchdowns by Josh Allen.
4 running touchdowns.
No, 2 running, 2
I thought it
passes.
was 2. God, like, just even still 2. It's still crazy.
Mm-hmm.
For a really mobile QB.
Matt Collins and Khalil Shakur got the 2 touchdowns for the Bills.
That's when you know what, like... The thing is, there might be going... Josh Allen could single-handedly take them to the playoffs.
Yeah. And what was going on with the Cardinals? Because Marvin Harrison Jr. only got 1 catch for 4 yards.
I don't know.
Like,
Also, why did the Bills not pick up Kadarius Toney
why would they?
to get a receiver?
They got Curtis Samuel.
Yeah.
Better than Kadarius Toney.
It's like, yeah, it's just a receiver to have.
Yeah.
Even how bad he is, he used to have a receiver. He's somewhat... He won the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. 2.
Yeah. But now he's with the Browns.
And then, we got my favorite game of the week. Bears at Titans. Titans at Bears. Bears win 24-17. Don't score an entire offensive touchdown that entire game. Only have a 2-point conversion as their only offensive points that game.
You know, did not look good.
Caleb Williams. Will Levis did not look good either as he
Well,
went.
have we ever said Levis looks good?
Yeah, that pick he threw to Tyreek Stevenson. Did you see that?
I don't watch that.
So he literally ran right into the defender. He ran it into the defender and tried to throw it away on one leg, and he just throws it underhanded basically, trying to throw it out of bounds, and he just throws it right to Tyreek Stevenson.
Tony Pollard did great.
Yeah, he had 16 carries for 82 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah. I think they did a good pick after losing.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley though, he was looking electric that game. He almost had a 60-yard touchdown that game.
I think once D-Hop comes back, they'll be better.
D-Hop was playing this game.
He's injured.
No, he had a catch for 8 yards.
DeAndre Hopkins is supposed to be out for the first 4 weeks.
He had a catch.
How? He's out 4 weeks.
He played.
He has an injury.
He doesn't care. He's gonna still play. Then we came to your least favorite game of the week.
God, we were winning most of the games. I don't know what's wrong with our team. Jags lost by 3 to the Dolphins. But, they have Tyreek Hill, so I can't even do that, but still just...
Tyreek's 80-yard touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence just isn't good. You know who is good, though?
Cartavius Bigsby.
Thanks, Team Bigby looked good. But you know who looked great? Ryan Thomas Jr.
Gabe Davis.
Jr. looked so good.
This
Wow.
is 4 catches, 47 yards, and a touchdown.
Yes. Compared to the rest of our receivers, they look great.
Absolutely.
Gabe Davis sucks. I hate
And going to the next game, we had the Seahawks versus the Broncos, where the Seahawks picked up the W 26-20. Bo Nix looked terrible in his debut,
obviously.
going 26 for 42 for 138 yards and 2 interceptions.
Zach Wilson did not be the starting team.
I wish.
Who has the worst? Raiders or Broncos?
I'd say the Broncos, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of the Raiders,
Minshew's tough.
we got the Raiders next.
Now we gotta talk about Kenneth Walker's game, dude.
Who cares about Kenneth Walker?
He had 26 points.
Yes,
Fantasy.
but now he's injured, so he cares.
Okay, Raiders. Gardner Minshew having a tough game. Only throwing 8 incompletions. And Zamir White looking like a bad starting running back.
You know who wasn't a bad starting running back?
J.K. Dobbins.
I was so mad I picked him up in my fantasy drafts. Not complaining. He looks great.
Elite.
Wasn't he coming off like 2 ACL tears?
Yeah.
Yeah, and doing that.
For 10 carries for 135 yards and a touchdown.
The defense too, looking good.
Because they had one pick by, their pick was by Poona Ford, a defensive tackle. And they had 3 sacks against the Raiders. Yeah. Max Crosby going for his defensive player of the year was
Who they pick up?
the Raiders.
Yeah.
They got Christian Wilkins.
That's what they got. I'm so sad he's not the Dolphins anymore.
He got 4 tackles that game.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
What's it
Yeah, and then we have Cowboys versus Browns.
Zeke.
Zeke is back.
Zeke might be back. You know who's not back?
Deshaun Watson.
They should not have extended him. That was... You would get... How are you going to get extended? That'd be terrible.
Oh my gosh.
They still look at college.
Yeah, Deshaun threw a touchdown to Jerry Jeudy.
You know you're bad when people are saying, is Deshaun Watson a better football player or a person? And everyone's saying he's a better person. That's how you know you're bad at football. God, that game was so...
Yeah, not a good game.
Hopefully Nick Chubb when he comes back.
Nicholas Jamal Chubb the third.
Hopefully he can save this.
Yeah. And then we had Jaden Daniels' debut where he lost to the Buccaneers. And we have another MVP contestant in Baker Mayfield.
Obviously, Baker Mayfield too.
With 289 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Mike Evans, still looking great.
Absolutely.
Jaden Daniels, he looked all right.
He looked the best out of the 3 starting quarterbacks for the rookies.
I don't know.
He looked better than Bo Nix.
Yeah, that's not that hard.
And he looked better than Caleb. Caleb looked terrible out there.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Also, one problem with Jaden, the Commanders, no defense.
Absolutely.
It's going to be so hard to do anything.
The Commanders had a great running defense, run attack though. No, run attack. Like, they had Jaden Daniels getting 88 yards for 2 touchdowns. They had Brian Robinson getting 40 yards for a touchdown. And even Eckler got in on the passing game for 52 yards.
Can we skip? I don't want to talk about Austin Eckler.
Okay, then we come on to the Rams versus the Lions, which went to overtime.
Is it Jahmyr Gibbs? No, Jameson Williams.
Mm-hmm.
This is his season. I think he's going to be the best receiver this year.
I don't know what Jahmyr Gibbs did because Montgomery took over that game, honestly.
They look so good. You know who doesn't look good, though?
Who?
Amendola.
Absolutely. Dude, 3 catches for 13 yards.
But that's not his fault, though. It's just... God. Jameson Williams. They were not lying. He looked so good.
Do you know who did look good?
Good.
Cooper Kupp.
You know who did look good? Put it on the bench. Put the Nakua.
He got hurt.
Yeah. That's why he looked good on the bench.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to predict the Jets versus the 49ers game.
So,
since it hasn't happened.
Since we have a new season, there's no new champ yet, so we're going to put the belt on the line for this.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we have a little while till Bad Blood. So just spice things up for a little bit until Bad Blood.
So if we pick the same team, we're going to go with score predictions.
Yeah.
And whoever's closer gets it.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think we'll have the same team.
Oh, you know?
You can go first, though. If you guys don't know, you said Jets 49ers already?
Yeah, it's Jets 49ers.
You can go first.
I am picking the 49ers to win 30-23.
I'm picking the Jets to win. I think Aaron Rodgers comes back and shows. I think Brees Hall does good. I think you see Aaron Rodgers do good. His comeback season.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying 49ers get 20, and what do you say? 22.
Okay. Jets get 22?
Yeah.
Okay.
So your boy messed up at the beginning. Forgot to say one extra thing we're doing. we're also saying who we think's gonna be going to the champ. I kind of forgot to talk about that earlier, so yep, we're doing that. Do you want to start off while I get everything set up for me?
Yeah, so...
Are we going one by one, or are we just saying the whole...
yeah, we'll go, like, one-on-one.
Okay. We'll start off with men's main.
Yeah, so we'll start with, Cody Rhodes style?
Gunther.
Oh, Gunther? Yeah, we'll start out with Gunther. So, the World Heavyweight Championship, who do you got?
I have Ilya.
Ilya?
Mm-hmm.
I got John Cena.
I'll explain my pick later.
Yeah.
We'll do Liv next.
Liv? Yeah.
Yeah.
Io.
I have Rhea winning that though.
I have Liv retaining at that blood so they can go into Survivor Series.
Oh yeah. I don't know what the win Survivor Series.
I've heard some bad things, like, I've heard, Liv and, Pure Fusion Collective versus Rhea and Damage
It
Control.
just doesn't make sense. It's just like
Would
what they
be-
need to do is have a war games for the men's, and then just have the winner, like the champs, for the women's.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I don't know.
Because imagine we had,
It's like Nia Tiffy versus Liv and whoever would actually be good.
yeah. Or we could have, Nia versus Liv versus Roxanne.
Ooh, that would be good. But my reason for Rhea winning is because I have a certain queen, Charlotte Flair,
Oh, come on.
making her Rumble debut, winning that Rumble. We get Rhea versus Charlotte again. And then we get that. Anyways, we'll go to the IC title. Who do you have for the IC title?
For the IC title, honestly, I'm probably gonna go an underrated pick here, and I'm gonna go with. Well, you go first, Tyler. I'm between two people. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'll have John Cena.
You got John?
Yep. I'll have John doing a lot. A lot.
Okay.
I don't know how it's going to work timeline-wise, but it's going to happen.
Okay.
I see him just breaking every record this year.
You know what? I'll take John.
Good fan.
Yeah. John's winning both titles.
We'll see, I guess. Women's tag, want to do that?
Yeah, we'll do women's tag.
I have been.
Damage control, yeah.
Men's Raw tag.
Men's Raw tag. New Day.
I was saying Sammy and Jay, but after just talking about it, like while you're figuring out everything you're doing earlier, I think it might be Woods and Kofi because they did good
Yeah.
for such a long time. They need to be real with it.
Absolutely.
So we'll see. But you go to NXT next or something?
Let's go to NXT so we can get those camps done.
So Mr. Ego,
Trick.
it's tricky. Roxanne,
Julia.
yep. I thought I could have sort of this. This Tag,
Tag. Hank and Tank.
shut up. I have Rascals. I have the Rascals winning on Tuesday.
I feel like Wes will cost him though.
I don't know. We'll see. I really think because I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like okay.
Because are Axel and Fraser heels or faces?
They're faces.
Okay. Is it face versus face?
Yeah. They've done that a lot because JC was face.
North American, or just in the African?
No, North American. Obafemi is the current champ. Javon.
Insane. I figured we were gonna have almost the same for everything.
Now your favorite title, Heritage Cup.
I didn't put anything down for that. I don't care enough.
Javon Evans.
Moose. Women's North American title.
This one's tough, honestly.
I might throw you off guard. You wanna go first?
You can go
I
first.
have JC Jane.
Ooh,
Yeah.
hold up. That's a good pick, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say Stephanie Valkyrie.
The thing is, I was thinking that, but I don't think she's gonna debut for a while.
Yeah, but I feel like Kamani's gonna hold it for a while.
I think she's at the year end of the run.
Really?
Yeah. She's already built the name for herself. She doesn't really need anything else.
Yeah, that's true. So now on to SmackDown.
Yeah. Cody.
Randy.
I have Randy, and then I have Cena dethroning Randy.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Never mind. Wait. This doesn't match up. Rock. Rock's gonna beat him at Royal Rumble.
Where's Rumble? Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. You know what? Don't care. I'm okay. Right?
LA Knight. No.
Nia?
Tiffy.
Men's tag.
RKO.
Only for the bias. Shit profits.
Okay. Fair.
But I think that's everything.
Yeah. Please.
Nothing to add anything.
Oh, you were gonna talk about. Oh yeah, you already talked about the Randy one.
Yeah.
But I was gonna add to my John Cena one. I have him beating Gunther at WrestleMania. Then at SummerSlam, it's gonna be Randy versus Cena for the title, for the World Heavyweight.
So my idea was we get that because then they're both even again.
Yeah. Jay winning.
And then I have Cena losing it to someone after Mania, and then we get triple threat at Mania.
Jay not winning Money in the Bank really screwed up my plans
Yeah.
because I was gonna have Rock win the title.
And Jay.
Jay cashes in Monday or Friday, I guess.
I just the reason I took Cena for Randy is I don't see him just staying strictly on one brand.
Mm-hmm.
I see him bouncing around, and he needs IC to be a Grand Slam,
Absolutely.
and Cena's going to be a Grand Slam. Why would he not?
Mm.
Like, he needs to be the greatest. His moniker is the greatest of all time. Michael Cole is sick, greatest of all time.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to be the greatest of all time if you're not a Grand Slam?
Exactly.
Like, you got to be Grand Slam. And then, yes, he has a bunch of things under his belt.
Mm-hmm.
Ric Flair at this point has demolished his. After going to AEW, he's demolished himself.
Mm-hmm.
Just put John Cena out there.
Kick him out.
Put John Cena out there. No one's gonna care.
Exactly.
And then if you have Randy get the one up on John, it builds up that thing,
Mm-hmm.
that feud. Because I want. What my idea was, it doesn't make sense to get a ladder match between those two.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter who wins, if John Cena wins, it doesn't add to this collection.
Yeah.
Unless he just relinquishes it just for that match. I guess you could do title versus career.
At SummerSlam?
Or just in general, like, alright,
But Mania? Do you want him to retire that early?
Randy retires. He's having fun. I don't know, that's what I said it makes sense. I was playing a triple threat. Yeah. Well,
That's it, basically.
that is it for the season premiere.
Yep.
Next week we'll talk about
NFL, weekly wrestling shows.
let's see. We'll figure out something else.
Yeah.
I'm just a little surprised for you guys. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.